This is G, and I will be doing issue and response speech today. According to Korean Ministry of Education, a public institution of Korea, the number of Korean students who studied abroad ages between 7 and 18 was 12,300 in 2013. Regardless of the extremely low population growth rate, young South Koreans are all over the world. Almost every college has Korean students who have studied abroad from a young age, and I myself am also one of them. The demand for language proficiency is increasing rapidly inside the South Korea. Today, I will expose the aspect of education and how early study abroad affect. In Korea, primary schools contain English subjects in their curricula starting from third grade. Beginning to learn new language at the age of 9 seems tough, but as the importance of English proficiency rises, many parents force their children to study English starting from the kindergarten. Apart from the official education provided by the government, private educational institutions teaching English are growing fast in South Korea with the strong support of enthusiastic parents. The children in Korea who attend the private institutes study English throughout their whole middle and high school years as well as in universities. In some cases, their study even continues after the graduation of universities. According to Asia Higher Education Report, the author says that the improving foreign language proficiency has long been a major goal of study abroad. Especially in Korea, this goal of study abroad is what majority of people want desperately. By living life interactively and taking classes in foreign language from the early age, those who study abroad improve their foreign language skills rapidly and they become fluent much more easily compared to those in Korea. Moreover, another benefit of pre-college studying abroad is an open-minded personality that can be built by experiencing different cultures. Um, in an interview used in the article The Early Study Abroad Trend, Choi, a 22-year-old economics major who has studied at a private high school in Canada, says that the main reason for him to study abroad was to give him more international exposure. When the young South Koreans go abroad, they face the new culture. From the basic things like how people eat, speak, and dress, to the more complex things like ideas and general attitudes, lots of things are different. As the young South Koreans adapt to the new culture, they understand various cultures without prejudging and easily interact with many types of people. Throughout, through the experience they have during the time of studying abroad, the young South Koreans who study abroad with global characteristics. Among many, one of the best results the early studying abroad brings is the broader range of options in choosing a job. According to survey of job preference of college students by Korean Employment Information Service, which is another public institution of Korea, 88% of respondents recognize the foreign language proficiency as a skill to must possess for employment. Practically, in order to enter the majority of companies in South Korea, certain standardized test scores on the foreign language are required. Even after spending years and years studying English, many who do not study abroad still have difficulties on getting the suitable scores. However, those who study abroad from the early age are different. They get the required score easily, and moreover, beyond the test scores, many companies look for globalized employees as the global marketplace is becoming an unavoidable choice to consider. With the nature of its global characteristics and various experiences they have, those who study abroad from the young age have higher chances of getting accepted to the companies they wish to work at. Also, because they are fluent both in Korean and another foreign language, and they are familiar with both cultures, they can consider applying to more various companies that are located in South Korea and as well as in foreign countries. The demand for the proficient in English is extremely high in South Korea, and only studying abroad can satisfy this demand. It can give benefits such as the naturally built foreign language proficiency and globalized open-mindedness that brings much broader chances and options in selecting jobs in the future. The advantages are clear and critical. Take a closer look at those benefits and help people who are considering the studying abroad by giving advices. Thank you for listening.